kind of just like in the menu. I had to pause it so that we could like, nothing happened. But yeah, that's where we're at. And then next week, this coming Friday, well, two big things that are happening, and I dare I spoil Zayla's stream. But Thursday, Sonic Crossworlds is officially dropping, which is hype. And then Friday, Pac-Man World 2 repack is dropping, and that's what we're gonna be playing next week. I'm gonna snag it on PS5, and I know Soup was talking about it a little bit. Or Soup and I were talking about it in stream one day, and because I was gonna get it on Switch too. But then he made up a good point of like, well, if it's not even the game card, then like, would you get it on PS5? And I'm like, yeah, that's a good point. And then I went on GameStop last night, and saw that it was the box says like just a key card included. So, fuck Nintendo, fuck them greedy motherfuckers. I'm not paying for the case. I want the actual game. And I'm getting it on PS5. So there we go. And then I'll have an, we will double our physical PS5 games in 2 weeks than we have since I've owned the PS5. So that'll be epic. Because I just last week, if you were here, I got the my physical copy of Astrobot in the mail. Which I still need to redeem that code for the Parappa skin. I never did. Maybe Shirley did actually redeem it. I don't know. But yeah, that's all I got pretty much. I suppose we'll hop right into this without further ado, right? Because the idea is that I would like to finish this today and not have it go until too much longer. So yeah, let's go. Yeah, so it literally just like threw us on this boat here, and I'm like, oh shit, this is like the game. This is kind of how oh, this is kind of how, what is happening? Is this like, is it oh,
this isn't going to make sense to you. And
hold on, is there subtitles? Oh, is there not? Oh no, not credits. All right, I guess there's no subtitles.
I'm just gonna start at the beginning with the house.
Oh, I guess it's on the screen here, right? Oh. This game is a lot prettier than I expected it to be. I kind of was expecting like a beginner's guide type situation. All right. Yeah, so I don't know anything. I just know that
until I was 11.
Sorry.
But I wasn't
Sorry, did I interrupt you? As far as I know, it's like a walking simulator. Oh, mailbox. Someone hasn't gotten their mail yet. Like adventure. Okay, we got to figure out how to use our hands.
Inside
there we
the
go.
Mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
I don't think they opened that shit immediately. Spock. Hi Spock. Yeah, I was just saying how I was expecting more of like
I
a
hadn't
big.
been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
I'm so sorry. I obviously interrupted you. I was just saying how I was expecting more of like a beginner's guide visual where it's just like blocky and like early 2000s Steam source, right? But it's actually it's really nice. I have it on high settings. I guess it goes up to ultra, but I wasn't trying to like, I didn't know how optimized it was, so I kind of left it alone. But it looks really nice. It kind of reminds me of home a little bit.
Key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Oh. Is this the first pick a path? I picked the get mauled by a bear path. But it might not hurt to mention that this is a game that has some emotionally intense stuff happen. That's okay, Spock. My heart is an iron shell that can't be hurt. I don't,
Even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But
More
now I
for
have
chat than you,
questions about my
TBH.
family
No,
and
that's
the
fair.
house know the answers to.
My action adventure instincts are like, it was funny watching what was Shorley just playing? BioShock. Watching Shorley play BioShock, it was like, it's so funny, the pacing of those games and the dialogue. It'll just like stop if you go into the next section. So like my natural instinct when someone's talking is just stop and let them talk, because I'm gonna like accidentally break the dialogue if I keep moving. But yeah, that's a good warning for chat. I don't usually
Woods around
get.
the house have always been uncomfortably silent, as if they're about to say something but never do.
I don't usually get like too broken up about like game thematic or like real life thematics represented in games, you know. That distinction is usually Milton Finch. Who the hell names their kid Milton? I'm aura farming. Oh, hi, witch. That's pretty cool. I mean, if we get Zayla in here, we'll have all the chats. We'll have all the mods, rather. That's true, Twinkie. That is so true. You know, I felt really... Oh, this was a... illusion of choice. This was illusion of choice here. It's like, do you want to take right or left? And it's like, oh, this is like a game. This is gonna like alter my experience with the game. No, dude, this still goes into the meat grinder. Maybe in subsequent playthroughs I get to see what's back there. Oh, that kind of looks like that.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
It looks like the audio is a little bit loud, so I'm gonna turn it down on your side, and I'm gonna turn it down in my headphones. But it looks like it's like okay for the most part. But if it's too quiet now, let me know. Usually fine, but I get Zayla, thank you for the tier. I just had the wheel open. I should have kept it open. The 37 months at tier freaking 2. I opened up the wrong shit. Hold on, Spock. I'm gonna go back to reading your message. I just didn't want to forget to do Zayla's thing. Well, Zayla, you ate a little bit off from Kerbo, and now you're at 23 in Sonic, and Kerbo is at 24 in on the wheel here. It's a vicious war that's going on right now. But hi, Witch. Hi, Zayla. But yeah, Twinkie, I felt pretty good today. Even though it was like a vicious ass beating, I don't know, my hands felt like they were purposely doing shit and I wasn't mashing most of the time. I don't know if you noticed, but like I wasn't just spamming my ultimate every 2 seconds. You know, I was really trying to keep my fingers away from that and just using like the special opposed to like accidentally hitting the rocket instead of like the I'ma shoot my laser move. But I'm not gonna lie, and this is gonna sound fucking stupid, but when you did Jinx's three tier ultimate, that's the first time I ever saw that. I have never saved up my ultimate long enough to get to 3 and see the actual animation. So that was kind of awesome. I need to do better on that. I just need to keep my fingers away from that shit because I want to hit the button. It's actually involved. See now I need to game better. Yeah, no, that was good. And Zayla and I, when we all kind of split off and went solo again, when Joey and Tommy and Soup pulled up, Zayla and I were going back and forth. It was pretty good. I mean, I was more so getting my ass kicked, but Zayla has more consistency with fighting games than I do. But I felt good. I actually, weirdly, Yasuo's the only character that I never really touched, but I was kind of fucking with him heavy. Yasuo was pretty fun. I tried Blitz before you guys got on, and I obviously it was the first time I played him, and I was struggling a little bit, but I need to go back and give him another shot. You're messing with Yasuo a bit with Charlie, nice. Yeah, he was pretty fun. I liked his like air dashes and shit. Yeah, I'm usually fine, but I get that people can struggle sometimes. Both my grandmothers died of dementia, and I was around them a lot towards the end, and the game touched upon that once, and I realized I just couldn't play it after a certain point. Oh. So, like, are we going to get to a certain point, Spock, and you're going to have to dip? Because if that's the case, that's fine, but, you know, I don't want you to feel like you have to be here if it's something tough. Oh, a game, not this game. Okay, gotcha. Me fighting Twinkie and Charlie, me fighting Lucor. Yeah. I gotta say, the Braum Darius, Blitz Darius combo, like the freestyle that you guys were doing, that shit was just mad funny. I don't care if it was like me getting my ass beat. It was just like hilarious to see like the random bullshit go like fucking 1,000 fucking punches to the head. Oh, it's all about Milton, bro. This guy's fucking like Captain Conceited over here. He got 1 million missing posters printed for himself. Scap! Hi, Scap. You're mad funny. Oh, flirt emoji.
The house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put
Flirting
into words.
emoji. Hi, Scap. Hi,
No.
hi, hi, Scap.
18-year-old. I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
You were fusing in the mech, yeah. That shit was so funny. It was legitimately like fucking Naruto Shadow Clone Jutsu. It was like, you know, you would come out, high five. I would see the switch, and so I would like be, and then a minute I went to go swing for you. You switch back into Charlotte, like Labubu goes crazy. Yeah, which you missed the Labubu act.
I heard something moving around in the garage.
I don't know why. The camera forcing itself that way like made me a little nauseous. I have to imagine that's gonna be consistent because it wants me to go in a certain direction, but don't do that. I didn't like that. All right, be honest with me, Spock. Be honest with me. There's collectibles in this game, right? That I need to find. Like there's little hidden like there's like little hidden Apex Ape monkeys or like little trinkets that I gotta find to get like 100%. I gotta collect all the flowers. Oh, nice. Window PNG. I wasn't interested in if they exist. I feel like adding collectibles to like a narrative-heavy game would probably maybe lose a little bit of its story narrative. Or a merit in its story. Oh, doggy door. Yay, doggy door. Jump scare. Jump scare incoming.
Prowling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Okay, do it again if it was so hard. Oh, belly. Wait, we can rub our belly, chat. Rub your belly. Rub your belly. She got belly. I wasn't expecting the actual, like, modeled character. We can rub our belly. Oh, someone left peanuts on the ground. Oh, they got into our bag of peanuts. Yeah, if this is a collectathon, you can forget about Monster Rancher. That shit ain't happening. Okay, grab the hacksaw for when the guy from Resident Evil 7 comes barreling through the wall. We gotta defend ourselves. Is there... Hold on. I gotta see. Yeah, I'm being Gen Z a little bit.
For the first time in years,
Oh, what year? 2010. What was everyone? Wait, what day is it though? Wait, that's our name. Wait, that's our name. I think we're Edith at least. We got Eddie, Dawn, Lewis, Milton, and Edith. I think that's me. I think that's me. All right, what was everyone up to in January of 2010? I was 12 years old and probably gooning. No, what was I doing? I don't know. I was probably like fucking playing video games.
I felt like I was home.
2010, I mean, like, that shit was like when
Instead of
video
a
games were
family,
fun.
They were just memories of one.
Okay. Memories of a family. Doing Moon Easter egg and Black Ops. Oh. Why is she hitting the thinker? Why is Meemaw hitting the thinker real quick? Oh, wait, it's our names. We got Dawn, Edith, Eddie. Oh. I kind of assumed Eddie was a guy, but that's on me, I suppose. And we got, that's not Lewis. That's the guy from Left 4 Dead 2 that I'm forgetting the name of right now. Loving memory of Lewis Frank. November 21st, 2010. Beloved brother of Edith, son of Dawn, great-grandson of Eddie. Not him. Finch Family Cemetery. Wow. Twinkie, we were just talking last night about hopping back on zombies because we made like a list of all of the games because every time we hop on Saturday night to play with the boys, we're always like, what game do we play? But we never fucking play a new game. We always play dumbass games.
Like how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Molly?
Or how only one restaurant would deliver to our house. So we had Chinese a lot.
Wait, but I like Chinese. I was actually like really tempted to like go into town last night after work and get some Chinese. I was craving a little bit. I think I was just craving some like food that's just terrible for me. Because I was telling Zayla earlier when we were in the car that I had a hankering for a big old za. You know, I was hankering for a big old za, and he's like, "Do you want one?" And I'm like, oh. Yeah, it's like it's such a vicious come and go, you know. Which you don't mean that. Yeah, just a couple guys being dudes. Yeah, I don't know. You know what I mean, Scab? Like it's like you have 1,000 games that you can play, and then you hop on with the homies, and you're like, bro, I don't want to play any of these games. But we did make in our list. We did some couch co-op games because you've got the Truple here, right? But doxed Stratos lives somewhere else, but like we put some couch co-op games on there. So we literally made a friend wheel for games to play on Saturday night. Because we are one crazy indecisive on what games we can what games we want to play. And then we just end up spending like most of the night talking about what games we could play. And then we're like, oh fuck, let's play insert game. And it's like, oh, I don't have insert game downloaded. So what we did the wheel, and it's like we spin it. And it's like, all right, that's the game that we're playing next week. Everyone download that shit on your system. So when we all are off work and we're all ready to go, we can all just hop on and play video game. And we were gonna fucking bum ass Stratos is gonna go hang out with his family. Like, my family. I'm gonna go hang out with them. But we were gonna play. This would be a first playthrough for me, but we spun Mario Party, which we were going to do couch co-op and make some food and hang out and maybe kiss a little. And so we don't know what Mario Party we're going to do, but I want to play Mario Party 5 really bad and play Coney Island. I fuck heavy with Coney Island. Yeah. Which you don't, yeah, back to which you don't mean that. We've been playing Black Ops 3 recently when we don't do rivals. Why 3? Is that just like the one that everybody has? Holy fucking sardines. Holy fish paste!
The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It
Oh.
was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
Oh, which are you in the office? Are you in the scary place today? Oh, Zombie Chronicles, gotcha. See, I only really got into Black Ops 2 zombies, and I really like the freeform. Spock, you have to tell me if this is a horror game. You've got to tell me if this is a horror game. And I just kind of like the freeform, like, go until you die, right? Oh, it is Sunday. Yeah, it is Sunday. That's true. Not horror? Okay. All right. Well, wait, Spock, what if you're lying to me? Yeah, I fucked heavy with farm the farm map. And but if we're trying to like be extra goated, we went on town. Spock, you might be lying to me. I'm hearing some weird shit. I'm gonna see like fucking jump scare.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it. Like a smile with too many teeth.
What remains of eat this dick? Nice, Skia. Nice. I don't recall any horror.
The place had a story.
The narrative is
The
shifting.
came from the original house after it sank.
Thank you for the 38 months. How do you have a month up on how do you have a month up on Zayla? That's kind of crazy. But what do we slam jamming that into, Skia? You want to put that in DMC 5? Oh, no room for weakness. That's true. That is true. Yeah, we did transit a couple times, but Cyberpunk, you got it. I understand that's the point, right? But it always like stressed me out because like I don't know, I like to be in like a good routine, and like I got really good at training zombies, like How to Train Your Dragon but zombies, and so like with the bus moving, that shit always stressed me out. Which, like I said, I get that's like the idea, right? That's the point. Why can't I find Cyberpunk? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. But we didn't have any. We were brokies, Twinkie. We didn't have any of the DLC maps, even though we wanted them really bad. My brother and I wanted to play the DLCs really bad. Oh, that's cute. I like the little birdies.
Great Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house. A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
Okay, so I have been paying attention. As much as I've been talking random bullshit, I have been paying attention. And it seems like there's like, you know, her family lived here. Some tragic event happened where they had to like scatter last minute, and so everything like got left behind and thrown about, like, you know, like everything is as it was probably years ago. And we're reminiscing on the house, like, so I have to imagine it's been a good couple of years since we've been in here.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Oh wait, it sounds like the narrator is like telling us like retroactively.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
What? Okay, wait, maybe there was a narrative that I was missing. So like Milton got like abducted or some shit. Okay. Hi.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Okay, nice. Something happened to Milton, and then we boarded up all the bedrooms, I guess?
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Okay, sweet. All college shows, so we be catching the bug every year. I'll probably be on Battlefield 6 as well. I've been hearing a lot of good. We'll come back to that room. I've been hearing a lot of good stuff about Battlefield 6. Like the beta that they put out was really well received. Sven and Eddie, Calvin and Sam. I thought it was Calvin and Hobbs. Who's Sam? Barbara. Dunkelman.
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
Okie dokie. I guess into the shark room we go.
I spent a lot of time.
Oh, it's a
playing
whale
with
shark.
Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
Sounds like her mom had like a episode of psychosis or some shit.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
I bet this key fits. Oh.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
It seems elaborate.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Maybe I missed it, or maybe it wasn't told to us,
From
but
the
like,
paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me. Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan.
probably good thing you didn't become an artist. That shit sucks. Maybe it was said and I didn't hear it, but like, why did we come back? Are we like investigating a mystery? Oh, that's a nice bedroom.
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Ow. Oh. Yeah, I actually hate that a little bit. Oh, I want jellyfish.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
What?
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Why did we board the... Oh shit, dead hamster.
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its
Gerbil,
own even
sorry.
tinier gerbil cage.
Okay, nice. Let go of that shit, please. Oh, pumpkin! Halloween! Halloween! By the way, oh, I didn't post it. I don't know. I feel like I bled everybody dry this year. I really wrung everybody's towel. But that being said, midnight. I'll grab a link in case anyone wants to take one final gander. One final gander. At midnight tonight. So shortly after we finish stream, we're going to be I'm going to be closing this document for the year for Halloween game suggestions, and then we'll be locked in. We'll be locked in for our recommendation. It was huge this year. It was huge this year. It was pretty big last year, but people really went hard on the paint this year. There's still a lot that were added last week that I haven't had a chance to look into, but that's the intention of next week, is to kind of do like a final assessment type deal.
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here before my mom sealed the doors.
Did they take the animals, or did they just say like, Sorry, buddy. Oh, I wanted to open that.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
I really don't like the implications of the kid getting out of bed, like, looking for something to eat, and the first, like, interactable icon I see is the fucking gerbil cage.
My Halloween candy was all gone.
Okay, kid. I know you love your gerbil, but we all have to make some sacrifices. You know, if I learned anything from the stillness of the wind, is we all gotta make some sacrifices.
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
This kid is the survivalist. Realest kid ever. No, like, I mean, Christopher I can't imagine goldfish taste very good.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Oh. Okay, yeah, I guess we just eat the gerbil's food. That's fine, I suppose. Oh, drink out of the toilet. Drink out of the toilet like a dog.
I ate a lot of things that night.
I don't know a lot. But red natural growing berries that aren't raspberries are usually not good. Yeah, exactly. What will gerbil eat now?
And eating.
Don't eat the toothpaste. Do not eat the toothpaste. She's got like smallpox. So like, she's got like fucking chicken pox. Did you see her hands?
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
This kid is ravenous. Run, birdie. Run, little birdie.
Barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her.
Okay, all right. Okay. All right.
Suddenly, I was a cat.
What? Okay. Whoa. Camera's a little loose now. Things were loosened up a little bit. Wait, we're playing Stray. This is Stray, but in first person.
I was really scared.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna
Mom
get.
and Dad didn't even look at me.
This cat's got mad hops. Oh, where am I? Okay. This cat sucks at hunting.
I jumped and I almost got her. I could tell she was getting really tired.
Okay, this kid's dreaming, right?
Now I was up in the big tree.
Okay, no, okay.
I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
So we're gonna plummet to our death, right? Like, that's... Alright, I didn't even really check this whole situation out here. Got, like, farm and some piggies and some bugs. I like bugs. I got string in my pocket. Oh. Okay, it's gonna make us take the more reasonable approach. Oh, no.
I gobbled her up.
What did I say?
And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
Okay, so the foreshadowing of those masks on the door was kind of neat. I did acknowledge that. Well, now that the owl has come to play, the foreshadowing with the masks on the door was kind of neat. I've kind of lost the plot a little bit. Bro, you suck at hunting, kid. You're the worst ever at hunting. I got you. Oh, did it go in its little rabbit hole? Oh. Gotta get down a money trail. There it is. Yeah, 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 fuck you.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons.
Oh.
I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit.
How big is this
Then I
owl?
flew off to find something bigger.
Bigger than that? What what do you mean bigger than that? You shouldn't have been able to eat that.
A mama rabbit.
Okay. Oh, I guess Mama Rabbit now.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
Oh, naturally. That makes sense. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Can't stick around, gotta keep moving on.
I rolled off the cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Oh, is that a diver? Is that Dave the diver? Take this game seriously, please. Sorry, my bad. What is that? Is that a seal?
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
Okay.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
Did we now? Wait, can we breach? Can we breach the water? Oh, there's a cap. I lost the seal. Oh, wait, hold on. I see the seal. Locked on target. We're hunting, baby. I'm like that one. Okay. All right, this guy sucks at hunting. This guy being me.
Grabbed on tight. When I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
What am I? I thought I was a snake at first, but I'm not sure anymore. Eat the car. Wait.
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
Oh. Oh. Now we're a monster that smells people. I think I understand the metaphor, right?
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
Okay, moving on. That man's life was lost in a moment's notice. But let's move on.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
You're right in the morning. I think he heard that. He stopped singing. I think he heard that, and he's just like playing it cool. Also, DMCA incoming.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And to cross the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it. I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
I'm a snake. I'm a snaky snake. Yo, pin. Wait, what? This is what every kid feared. This is what every kid feared when they're like, "Honey, why are you like afraid to go like shit in the toilet? Like you can't keep shitting in your pants."
Closer and closer.
But like this is what's crawling out of the toilet. Hey, so we're back in our room. All my stomachs.
All my stomachs started growling.
Oh. All of them?
And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
So it's still under there, right? Hello? Monster? You want to grab my tootsies, would you? You want to grab my tootsie wootsies, would you? If there's a monster under there, oh, I hope you don't grab...
Describe it, but I felt like some part of Molly was still here.
Oh. That's weird. Looks like we're the only ones in the room, and I didn't ask, so... I wonder who you were telling that to. Who's gonna grab my tootsies? Did you order some tea? I don't like tea, Buby. I like coffee. But if you mean some tea, yeah, maybe I ordered some tea. Is this different tea from Shorley's stream, or is this like recycled tea? Are you pouring out the tea from Shorley's cup into my cup because he didn't finish it? Oh. Out the window we go.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Is that a totem pole? Like a Native American totem pole? I actually don't know if that's exclusive to like Native American heritage. It probably is. I don't know.
I spent a lot of time in Great Grandma Edie's room.
Zayla's the monster under the bed. Not trying to eat me, just pulling my boot off. This is something that happened now. So okay, I'm gonna let you spill it, and then I'll go back and read. Built in 1973, Sven Finch.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Wow. I got something that I could drag in that would also kill if they fell on him.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
VHS.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
Is that... Can you do that? I mean, obviously you can do that, but like, has that ever been done before? Or is this like breaking new grounds? Like, can you do, like, can like a girl be like a junior to like a grandmother or a mother. I've only ever seen it used in like a father-son
Even
sense.
in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
I know that they're purposely like kind of grading the picture to make it look more realistic, but like honestly, I could believe that to be a photo. It's probably like a drawing or a picture or like a painting, but like I don't know, it looks pretty good.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
Okay, so Grandmama is a little demented. That's fine. Let her rock. Oh, this is where I came in from. I'm stuck? Okay.
Her room was like a museum.
Oh, yes, dude,
For
yes!
500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune.
I love that lead character. Oh.
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son,
Ingabor?
Johann. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Okay.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Oh, okay. I thought all of these were going to be like extravagant explorations to fill in the blanks. All right. So I'm practicing looks for my cosmetology portfolio, right? And I'm showing my friends my creations, and my best friend straight up says, "In my face, your eyeshadow looks like looks like a bruise." She said this to a photo with like sparkly pink makeup. So what the fuck do you what the fuck do you even mean, bruise? And I'm like, so no, it doesn't. Maybe my dark under eyes do, but that's just natural. It doesn't have to do with the makeup look. She goes as far as to show her sister, mom, and her Discord mod boyfriend. Okay. Okay, nice. The boyfriend catching a stray out of nowhere. And asked them if it looks like a bruise, and apparently all of them said yes. But it dead ass doesn't look like a bruise. It's literally like light pink and very shimmery makeup, and she's sitting here with like with her 3 minions trying to convince me it's a bruise. And don't get me wrong, I've been given criticism on my makeup before, and I appreciate it, but like straight up told me it looks like a bruise and it looks nothing like a bruise. Right, that's when you just say you're a fucking dumbass and I hate you, die. And then like they get the point, and then maybe even like just as a little treat, you actually kill them. Skia hitting the fucking dam, that's crazy. I don't know. Doing that right now. See, that's what I like to hear, BB. That's taking action. That's showing initiative. No, I mean, like, everyone's gonna be, like, I don't know, like, some people just say dumbass things sometimes, but, like, like, obviously, any sane individual would know that, like, a bruise is not pink. I mean, if they said it looks like a burn, I could maybe see that. Like, if given the color description, right? Sorry, my shit was blowing up.
Lewis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Well, I mean, like what Spock just said, it's not like helpful criticism. So it's not even them saying like they're just making some irrelevant observation due to their own idiocy. That it's like this is a nothing comment. You just gave me a nothing comment. That's when you look them in the eye. You're like, are you stupid? Bro, are you dumb?
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom.
You got Rock's forehead?
It was a pretty big trace.
You know, not something I personally would do. Not something I think I would personally do. The stringy shag carpet in the bathroom. But, you know, let Edith rock. What's going on down there? Is that SpongeBob reference? Did they put SpongeBob in the video game? Baby Bubble Bonanza. Baby Bubble what? Baby Bubble, huh? What's today? Did she take her pills on time? Okay, nice. Let's get up on the toilets. There's a secret in this bathroom by Sven and Edith Finch.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
So what, everyone had to like bail, jump ship, get the hell out of this house ASAP, but we all had time to make elaborate puzzles.
Refurbished. He never put it down.
Oh, I thought maybe we would take the camera. I thought maybe we, like, it's picture time. The hell out of the way. Oh, wait. Whose room is this? Okay, so I made the... because I didn't want to have to, like, clamor and do it all, like, while I'm, like, doing a bunch of stuff this week. So I preemptively made, like, the YouTube thumbnails. And this room is the room that I used.
Sam had a twin.
This is the room that I use in the thumbnail. It's gonna be really fucked up if I don't know, this kid got like brutally murdered or something like that. It's innocent enough, right? Like I didn't like fucking desecrate like a dead kid's bedroom. I just like, I don't know, contextually it seems funny. I don't know how I feel about the camcorder at the foot of a kid's bed, but you know. Not a rock. Oh, the like red cord looked like it was highlighting the staircase, like it wanted me to do something with it. And so I thought I had to like interact with the stairs. The command center. I'm not gonna lie. Anyone that watched Extreme Makeover Home Edition, this is the type of room that they would build for the kid that said like he had a minor interest in like camping or hunting, and then like the kid says like, I don't know, I kind of like stars and space, and they're like, okay, we're gonna make you a whole planet bedroom that's you're gonna be over in like a month. I do fuck with the pogo stick though. Oh. Okay.
And that he never talked about him.
Wait, how tall are we? Wait, is this years or height? We are 1967 tall. Tall is 1967.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Oh. I thought we like clipped through the floor.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that
God.
when he made up his mind,
Ash baby.
that was it.
Jesus. Welcome back, BB. Nah, I wouldn't even worry about it. I wouldn't even worry about it, BB. I think that friend and their family are just
My brother
dumbass.
said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
Dude, swing physics.
At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd
Yes.
never be afraid again.
Also, who's the fucking smartass
I think
that put
Calvin
the swing
always
right
wanted
by
to
the
fly.
60,000 foot drop on a ocean bank that goes into jagged rocks? Jump. Jump now. Jump now.
But that day, he finally
Jump.
made up his mind to do it.
Jump.
I told him going around was impossible.
Woo! Jump.
Maybe if I
Jump.
hadn't said that,
Oh. Huh?
maybe if the wind hadn't picked up,
Whee!
then maybe he'd
This.
still be here.
Whee!
I think he'd already made up his mind.
Whee! Oh
what I wanna
my God,
remember
my
about
stomach's
my brother.
dropping for this kid. My ass is Yes! Yes! Woo!
The day he made up
Oh
his
shit!
mind,
Oh, I didn't mean
he
it!
did.
Wait, we're flying.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Did we miss Barbara, or are we just like kind of bouncing around? She's this girl's 1 year younger than me. If she was born in 1999, she would be what, 26 right now? Yep. Where's the makeup? I also, you know, I think people also just like want to fucking troll and just be like motherfuckers about a lot of stuff. Yeah, Zale, I'm not gonna lie, my stomach was dropping a little bit. I have like a little bit of a not and like I'm overselling it already. I broke my arm on a swing once. When I was in the 3rd grade by doing stupid shit like Calvin was just doing. I was going way too high. I was letting go of the chains, and on the backswing, you know, where all of your momentum is carrying you upwards and backwards off from the fucking swing, I let go. The swing obviously keeps going without my ass, and I am like a Looney Tunes character in the fucking sky and like flip around, and so I'm like facing downward, and I put my hand out like this to like brace it, and like it's fine now, obviously. I mean, my arm like healed, but it's I had my bone right here sticking up out because it broke and like dislodged and everything. So like the fucking bone was sticking up out of my arm and not through the skin, fortunately. That would have sucked. But it was like protruding, and I just like kind of woke up and I like rolled over, and obviously you can't like, I don't know, your arm is numb and shit, and I just like look over and I see that, and I'm like all dazed and confused because my ass got knocked out. And the teachers like run over to me because they just saw a kid do a fucking like do a flip and like land on his head. So I'm surprised I wasn't like concussed or something, to be honest. But doing that on the swing immediately like sent me back to doing that stupid shit, which is probably the point, right? It's trying to bring you back to a nostalgic point of a kid going way too high on the swing.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
A successful rage. Oh. Oh, this goes nowhere. This is ta-da nothing.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Kylie. Oh my god, I was getting a little sweaty. I was actually like probably pushing way too much pressure in my head. Hi Kylie, hi. Yeah, that swing was a little barfy. They did a really good job of capturing the the floor that makes you sink 2 feet in. They did a really good job of capturing that like I don't know, that like weightless feeling. Maybe it's like the first person perspective and everything, but the only other game that's ever like really dropped my stomach like that is Apex Legends. Something about that first person long drop really does it for me. Very hungry caterpillar. Oh, that's gore of the caterpillar. Oh, but it's a beautiful butterfly in the sky. I can fly twice as high. Oh. Jack-o'-lantern.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Oh, this is the... Oh, I hate this. Oh. Okay, but like... I don't know who the developers are for this game. I don't know. They could cook with a horror game. Like, could you imagine, like, having to, like, go through these passages and, like, coming by here and seeing, like, some crazy shit in the hallway? Like, and, like, and then this is what the fuck is in the corner? Oh my god, okay, it's a cutout.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Okay, we were just talking about horror games, and I saw a genuine figure in the corner of the room, and that got me a little bit. I don't fully believe Spock. I don't like I'm on high alert. These type of games, like it was the same with the Stanley Parable. It was the same with Baldi's Basics. No, How to Basics. No. Why am I forgetting the name of the game? What was the name of that game? The Beginner's Guide. The Beginner's Guide. Don't say me and Lucor, dude. That's not me. That's not me and Lucor. But am I a pretty girl? Yeah, pretty girl.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
I'm having too much fun. Ski's gonna get pissed. I need to lock in a little bit to what's going on around me. Barb Street. No, I never played Heavy Rain, Kylie. I watched Shorely play it, and that's probably the most I'll engage with that. It does look like a hilarious game. It feels like the best way to enjoy that game is by oh, that looks like the brownies that I had in my fridge for a while. It looks like a game that you should not take too seriously. Dreadful
All the
stories.
stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Who the hell is this guy?
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up, a has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest
pumpkin
brother,
wrapper.
Walter.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Kylie. I mean, I'll show you in a second here. When it lets us.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages.
Oh, lore.
In the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
I know where that is.
Later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box.
Oh. We're playing now. Yay.
Found the key. She listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Spock, I don't believe you. This is why I don't believe you. Holy neck. Ma'am. Ma'am, that's a lot of neck. Does it take like 20 extra minutes to digest food just because it doesn't get there in time? Also, fucking copyright incoming. Halloween music.
Rick's crutch and imagine the worst.
She half giraffe. Bam! Yeah! Fuck you, I hate you all. Fuck your cleaning supplies. Wait, there's a secret back here. I just know it. I just know there's a secret back here. What is that? That's a secret. Hey, there we go. Wait, hold on. Are you ready? Kaboom. Oh, I got an achievement for that. I've successfully blocked the door that I need to... Spock? Spock, I'm gonna fucking get you. I hope you know I'm gonna get you. If this, I'm gonna fucking get you. But yeah, Kylie, this is what I was gonna show you is, we're at the top there, where, as you would expect, Edith Finch And then I guess we're finding out the stories or the history of all of our family members that like escaped. That we lost.
Is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled
Spock,
and
I'm gonna-
his family 10 years ago tonight.
I'm gonna get you. Grab the saw. Fuck this. Whoever this guy is, I hope he knows that I'm gonna beat the shit out of him. Throw a dumbbell at his head. I forgot, please.
The fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh dear. Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
Damn! Right in homeboy's face!
For something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead,
I'm
Walter.
coming up. Oh, I want the world to know. Got to let it show. I like that we still... Oh, shit. This is awesome chair. You know, this is like one thing that like died in history. But like, honestly, the egg incubator chair, awesome chair. Oh, shit. Is that a skeleton? I wanna swim away. Oh, am I, what is happening? I want to swim away, but don't know how. Sometimes it feels like that I'm falling in the ocean. What is Witch singing right now? Am I missing something? Hi, Ben. Hi, Ben. Hi. I know, right? I mean, it probably doesn't have a lot of good back support, so you probably, well, actually, if you're a professional guncher like I am, you don't really need a whole lot of back support. You just loot. Mods, kill Spock. Mods. Make sure Spock never sees the light of day again.
Walter vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. He couldn't get enough of Bob.
Why is Bozo Puncho here?
Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
Look, I'm about to go bam and pow and kablooey the way this is comic book. Yeah, you gotta do youch and ding and whip. Oh. Molly. That's the thing that I pop and then I'm sweating.
She thought about abandoning Walter, but just couldn't do it.
Okay. I guess I couldn't abandon Walter like that.
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned.
Bam! Oh, shit!
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Now off the top rope! Off the top rope! Adam Smasher his ass! By the way, walking at full speed. This is as fast as we can go.
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Hi, Iman, hi. Had a big old dinner.
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm like...
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard. But that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
All right, save your comedy act for the stage, buddy.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
I've got a strong feeling that that may have been like a metaphor for, like, I don't know, the more real, darker side of being a young, upcoming actress in the film industry and the things that they put them through to make it. Anyways, also being a child star, you know. Why the ear in the music box, though? She's just a big fan of Van Gogh.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box. It's funny.
Yeah, Walter is a bit
All
of a
those times
coward.
I played with the
Punk
music
ass
box, I
hiding
never
underneath the bed.
found the basement key.
Is that upstairs? Oh. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I thought, like, over time we would, like, slowly, like, open up these doors and, like, be able to freely explore them later down the road. But I guess it's like a one and done, in and out situation. Get your ass stepping. This is Nuketown, B-word.
I wonder wonder if that comic was right about there being a key inside the music box near the basement.
I mean, that would be kind of funny if they really like pushed that whole like music box thing and then didn't actually have that be like a factor. Sorry, I had to crank my shit real quick. Call me Soulja Boy the way I'm cranking that. Your Lottie art is gonna be cinema? What are you just like going through and like drawing everybody? This is how Iman finds his passion. Crank when I'm in a pinch, yeah. It's, you know, it's like if you know you got to be somewhere in like 15 minutes, but like you're like, oh man, I got time. I got time.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Like in consequence of like stepping on a nail, or like as punishment?
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
You young lady are getting a tetanus shot.
Hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Can of Peaches holding this open. If you think it's like absurdly dark, I just want you to know I can't see shit either, Spock. I swear to God.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone.
I like the idea, like, as this game, like, progresses and we get in these, like, more freaky areas and everything, Spock's, like, in bated breath, like, oh, God, please don't scare him. Please don't scare him. I had... Holy shit, fucking doomsday preppers down here. This is like what, in those more comedic TV shows, about, like, apocalypses and everything, like, when they find, like, the random bunker or, like, the doomsday prepper house, and this is what they find. I'm like, this is the greatest thing ever.
I think it's
and then, like, the house fucking explodes.
Far.
Anyways, I gotta take a shit. Walter. Walter. Put your dick away, Walter. We got everything down here. We got bike. Asked at one point, but apparently... Okay, I just want to do a quick little spin around. At one point, but apparently she was kidding. But I don't GAF, so... Okay, nice. Iman keeping the art channel alive. I hope Max paid you well for that. Is this Walter or
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
God, Ash baby.
On that first day, after the shaking
Or
started,
Letterman.
I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today.
Yes,
I
just
always expected to be dead
punch it
tomorrow.
back, boyo.
But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything. Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly.
Down the hatch.
And then one day, everything just
2005. I was 7 years old, baby.
whatever that
Oh,
thing
bro's
was,
got liver
it
spots
was
now.
gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
Yeah. Bro's downing it.
It's
Oh, we're
been a
still in
week now,
2005.
the longest in 30 years. I'm
Iman,
done waiting.
Iman, you're gonna have to explain to me the 6-7
I
thing.
have to.
I am
I
old.
still
I'm
can.
old codger, and I do not understand the 6-7 thing. Like I thought this was like, you know, why was 6 scared of 7? And it's like, bro, 7, 8, 9. Luke, or is Iman making you a new batch of emotes or what? Iman said he was gonna do it, and then I don't think he's actually working on that. So, you know, Miguel, I hate to bother you, but you know, maybe if you could pick up the slack on his behalf, and hook me up with some, that would be kind of goated. You think you can do that for me? Iman, you say that shit every day. You're like, Lucor, I'm gonna do it today. I swear, I'm gonna do it today. And I'm like, okay, Iman, all right. Unfortunately, I'm still employed. Okay, all right. Kylie, you're hired. You're my new emo artist. Is that Reggie from American Dad?
I know it's out there somewhere.
I drew Yoshi on Paint. I can draw shitty emotes on Paint. See, that I think we were talking about it with Skia. If like Skia like ever locked into doing like streaming again, and him just like drawing his own in MS Paint, that shit would be awesome. I'm gonna do it, Lucor. I swear to God, I'll do it if you're gonna make me do it. Yeah, exactly. I barely understand it. Wait, I need someone to explain it to me though. Sweetie Crisps. All right, who in chat's a Sweetie Crisp? You see my attempt on Paint? You'll draw me one? Thank you. You know, Kylie, anyone that draws me what they value is $5 worth of art, or like a Twitch sub worth of art, gets a free sub from me. That's the trade-off. If you draw Lucor, you get a free Twitch sub. It's a one-time offer. Oh, this is like the garbage pit from Star Wars that they get stuck in, and then they have to like break the the like compression.
Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me.
Call this guy Jericho the way he's breaking the walls down.
There, I want you to know I'm ready for it.
Wait, can I go back? Okay, I don't want to go back. I walk actually so slow.
I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left.
I'll do it for free? Oh,
Or a month.
oh, for free?
Or
I like free fitty. Do it in Mario Paint? That would be awesome.
I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Hey, there's a... He knows. He figured it out. I don't gotta tell him.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Okay. And I said, God damn it, Loch Ness Monster. I ain't giving you no tree fitty. I gave him tree fitty. Well, what you gonna do that
I'm
for?
sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Now he's just gonna come back and ask for another tree fitty. Should I try a 670? I don't even know what that would mean, Ema. I don't even know what that would pertain to. I don't understand. I don't understand the context that would mean. I don't understand.
Uncle under the house. I can only imagine what else she was.
I fuck heavy with egg rolls. Whenever we stop at the
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
Go in the trash pit. Do you love egg rolls, or are you saying do you love Lucor? to Twinkie because I'm gonna guess probably no.
Trying to bury something that's still alive.
Oh yeah, follow-up question. Okay. Well, that's what I like to hear. Now that's what I like to hear, Twinkie.
Maybe two.
You know, I don't have any issues with meats or anything. You know, I'm not vegan or vegetarian or nothing, but I don't know. I enjoy myself like a vegetable egg roll more than like with stuff in it.
The stories themselves.
Mainly because a lot of the ones that are near me like only do either vegetable or shrimp. And like I like fried shrimp, but I don't really fuck with like shrimp as is, like in stuff. It's got a weird like bite to it, you know? Man just loved his trains. Big train lover. We're back outside. Oh, this is pretty. Yeah. I mean, what if you know, that should be like that should be a TV show competition. They like wrap you up into like a food that you love and you have to eat your way out. Like what if they like you know how when you were a kid you would lay on your comforter and you would like roll up into it like a burrito? Like what if they did that to you in like an egg roll and you had to eat your way out? That would be awesome.
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
Wait, this is kind of epic screenshot. Wait, hold on. Let me post up a little bit here. It's a little dark, but Jesus, that's terrifying, Iman. That's terrifying. I'd be unstoppable. There you go. That's what Iman sent me. Would you have to eat your way out of a chicken sandwich? I do that. I fuck with chicken sandwiches heavy. Whenever I go to like a fast food place, I'm grabbing chicken over burger anytime. Also, hi Stark. Hi. I saw your thing earlier, but I was engulfed in the nonsense. But I hope you're doing well, Stark.
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
Grow up. You're being a little melodramatic now. Oh, is this a better? No, he kind of got like the...
But I thought you should know about your family.
Oh, this is someone talking to me. Okay, I thought I was like being... Like, maybe I should just die. This is kind of a better shot, but that's okay. I'm not going to take a million screenshots. There's the house.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Yeah, if I would do that competition. If they like put you in like a life-size like food product and you had to eat your way out, I'm doing it.
And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
This kind of reminds me of the house from Hello Neighbor. Just like how kind of freaky it is, but
I think we've been been surrounded by death for so long.
What's up with
just
Edith
gotten
Edith
used to it.
Finch? I don't know. We're discovering what remains of her.
What kind of family
We're
finishes
kinda going
building
down
the
the family tree,
cemetery before
literally.
starting the house? It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but
I've noticed I played a
Pet
lot of.
Cemetery made me more uncomfortable than
Wait,
the
now we're talking about good media. Pet Cemetery. Now we're talking about good media.
two had been my fault.
Okay, we got Zerpy, Lurpy, Furpy, Chirpy, Burpy, Derpy, and Derpy Jr. All right, chat, at me if you want to know what gerbil you are. Iman, you're Furpy. Kylie, Zerpy. Zayla, Burpy. Stark, Derpy Jr. Derpy Jr. Zoe, Coco, Tucker, Charlie, Daisy, and Lucy. Oh, these are cats and dogs. Oh, and then we got a couple nameless rabbits and fishies. I like the music.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
You know, I'm starting to get the vibe that like this family is kind of like the Freakazoid family. You know, like we're off in our own. I'm like, there's civilization over there, and we're like a little bit of like the Addams Family situation, where like we got this random decrepit, freaky mansion, and but like we're kind of like off from civilization, but like close enough, right? Standard Caucasian household. Yeah, this is kind of, you know, it's pretty white coated. I'm not gonna lie. We got Molly. We got Calvin, Sven, Eddie, Walter, Barbara.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
Yeah, Adam's family were like great, you know, a great family, supportive family and everything. You know, but they were still freaky. They were a little freaky.
Her dad had been pretty
I fuck with
strict,
the
but it
Addams
wasn't
family.
enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
It's really sad that the it's really sad that the actor for Raul Julia, that's his name. For Gomez Adams, Raul Julia, the original actor from the movies. Real sad that he passed away when he did, because he was a great yeah, there you go. He was a great Gomez, also just a good actor.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
It's aesthetic, baby. Yeah. Oh, little sight here. I probably. Oh, that's my bison. Hell yeah. Oh, it's so blurry. Focus.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Okay. She should probably have better dreams. Wait, is this... I wasn't expecting it to let me. I naturally walk towards the edge. It wasn't expecting it to let me. I don't know where it's gonna spawn me. What if I have to do all this shit again? I haven't seen like a save or anything. I don't even know if I can save. Break the this is like, do I reignite the first flame or do I walk away? Oh, boo. I got so close to the edge, I assumed I could. Boo.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand.
This fucking game sucks.
But the older
Oh,
I get,
brother,
the more I
this
can see where my
guy
mom was
stinks.
coming from.
Also, when
She
did it
lost
become
too,
nighttime? How long were we
just
like
I did.
reading
I get
journals
why
in
she
there?
tried so hard to protect us. There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday
Oh,
and find
wait.
everything out for myself.
Wait, this is where the swing was. This is where that kid was swinging. Oh, shit, there's the swing. Can I see the body? No.
But looking back on it now,
Did anyone have a treehouse growing up? Did anyone have
she
like an
told me
actual,
there was
like,
gonna be
not
so
like,
much climbing,
you know, like what they make in
I
fucking
never would have
TV
come
shows
when I
and
was
movies,
22
but
weeks
like,
pregnant.
I don't know, even like a little platform in a tree or something. Oh, wait. That was like Edith lore. Wait, we do have a belly. Oh, wait, do we have a belly? She just said something about being pregnant. I would have never come when I was 22 weeks pregnant. Did I like leave my family to go like... I got baby? Are we really... Did we really just walk across the sketchy ass branch while 22 weeks pregnant?
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my
Seems
mom
like she's
had a lot
pretty
in
indifferent to
common.
this.
They were both pretty
Oh, this is like the hunting room. This is like the hunting room from Luigi's Mansion with all like the stuff mounted and like the taxidermy.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in
Oh,
front of the camera.
that's gore
I
of
guess
my
we're all
buck.
afraid of something.
That's a buck gore. All right, memory lane, here we come. Yeah, bad parent, for real. what? Why is this like, this is fucking,
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm? Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
Shouldn't we be leaving?
Just want to get a shot of you, Dawn, then we can take off. Not quite.
Jesus Christ. They didn't really give me a tutorial.
What?
Look at the birdie.
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit.
Bro, put the
Okay,
book down.
got it.
Put the fucking book down.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. The camera's older than you are.
Aw.
Birdie. Oh, bye, birdie.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
This kid's a bit of a whine ass. Where is my kid? Did she like fall down?
I should not have drunk all that coffee.
Oh, I'm the daughter.
I definitely won't be moving.
Are you done yet?
Does it sound like... Hey!
That's a keeper.
Nothing quite like being outside. I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Don. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
Pissing all by
I'll
yourself,
be fine,
handsome?
Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Don, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth...
Dad!
Good eyes, Don. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of it.
Dad, I...
This is giving like We Happy Few.
Focus on your...
Like the just like the graphical style. Hi, Azur. Hi.
Do I have to do this?
Don, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Great shot, Don.
Oh, not the... No, damn, I'm like... Well, fucking selfie emoji. Fucking selfie emoji.
I'm proud of you, Don.
Oh.
Always remember that, okay?
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
Holy shit, dude. He got a fucking an after death.
Most that my mom had told me.
That buck got an after death. That was fucking crazy. I was not expecting that. Yeah, from the grave kill feed. Exactly. That shit was awesome. Oh, look at that goose. Azur, I can, if you want to do that thing real quick, I can pause and we can do that real quick. I do not mind, because like I don't end until like 11, so I don't want to keep you up all night. Sure. All right, we'll pause on how people were describing it to me. I didn't take your joke. I remixed it. I enhanced your joke. You're like, oh, here's your palette.
After Sam died.
And like, here's your bowl of vanilla ice cream.
They'd both.
And I put like syrup and I put sprinkles, you know? I made that shit better. I put a twist to it. Oh, baby gates really do work. baby gates work. Oh, you pissed in my ice cream? Okay. All right. Was that a statement or are you complaining? Because I don't think you're complaining. Gregory. Blubber nuggets. Oh, Jesus. The mural kind of scared me. Wait.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry. And
Wait, that perspective was fucking with my mind a little bit. Like him holding the spool of string and like the kite. I think they did that shit on purpose, but that messed with my mind a little bit. Gregory. Do I read this?
Dear Kay.
Okay.
Do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh?
It's
when he thought
divorce
he was
papers,
alone?
if anyone didn't notice.
Something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Yes, dude, Among the Sleep! Among the Sleep! Yes! That is a game that I am sad that I did not save the...
I think he saw things the
Time's over, Gregory. It's time to.
Wait, no. Don't you ruin bath
Hold on,
time.
Gregory.
Wait.
I know you did everything you could.
Oh.
Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory.
That soap is looking a little tasty. I think I want that soap really bad.
I wish you could have told us.
Na 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 na
There's so much I don't understand. About Gregory.
Froggy!
About everything.
Go through the hole. Oh, fuck you. na, 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 na.
I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Froggy. Oh, have you seen Froggy? Na 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 na. Anyways, that was a neglectful adult right there. I mean, the whole, like, I was listening, by the way, you know, as it may have seemed that I was not. The whole, like, guy being like, maybe it's my fault for calling. No, no, that kid should have never been left alone in the bathtub like that. There's no amount of water that you can put a kid that young in that isn't gonna somehow find a way to kill itself. As horrible as that is. It like that was just like neglect from the beginning. That parent or the father, presumably, given the narrator, blaming himself for calling or whoever it was, right? Like, that's crazy. Exactly. Well, we started the scenario alone in the bathtub, so it's like I don't even know if the phone call was like what sent it, right? Like, we were, that was kind of destiny. I know we just paused, and I did it earlier because I heard the redeem go off, but I don't remember if I actually did it or not.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard. Before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Wee. Oh?
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart. I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. Oh, sorry, the wind cut off. Sorry. Oh, what the hell's going on over here? When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Yeah, fuck you, Dad.
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Oh. So far, really, our narrator, our protagonist, has not been, like, too much of a factor into a lot of what's going on. As much as, like, she's more or less just, like, the driving force to progress things. But, like, we're reading, like, journals, so, like, I don't know, she hasn't had much impact on,
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made. The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
It was an epic poem, dude. Epic poem. That's the only good thing she's done so far. Jesus Christ. Oh. This chapter's gonna take a while.
I wish that I could truly say I
Oh.
thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
Humans? Zella,
She
what
never
you
talked about him, but
what you
Mom
talking
told
about?
me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Zella, what you talking about, Willis? Or are you saying, I'm only human after all? I'm only human after
My
all.
mom
Don't
moved
put
up to
the
West
blame
after her
on me.
brothers died. At the time, it was as far away.
Humans? Alien trying to like cover up that they're oh. Gone. Oh.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Oh. I thought there was gonna be more to that.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Hi, Francis. Hi. Nothing. There will be nothing that remains.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later.
I haven't heard much about this Milton character. A lot of missing posters for him, but
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. And to see kids in the house again.
What's up, Francis? Welcome in.
The
Hope you're
house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
Oh, we're like scaling. We're at like the no. Are we? Where are we? Oh.
And for a while, things were good. Almost normal. But it didn't last.
Scientific method, observation, question, research, hypotheses, experiment, data, conclusion. Interessante.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday.
Oh.
When Edie gave him a castle.
That looks like progress. Oh, are we about to find out more about Milton? No. No, we're not. Wait. Yes, we are. Climb the vines. Damn it. Also, I don't think any, like, sane home inspector would allow this, like, I don't know. Isn't there, like, a city ordinance that you need to get to, like, add expansions to your house? Like,
I think
does the
Edie
city
was
approve
happy
of these
finally having another
expansions?
painter in the family.
Okay, Milton was an artist, I guess.
Milton Finch in the magic paintbrush.
Oh, that was Milton's story. Okay, bro, just like, oh.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
Wait, why'd everyone get like an accurate redrawing of their person, like alive, and then Milton got like cartoon-ass character? Milton Dyer, like Ninjago season 12 premiere? Bro, yes, that's exactly what I was talking about. What the fuck? Not if it's private property? Oh, well, okay, well that makes sense, I guess. I thought it was like any expansion because like a home inspector had to like approve of it, right? But I guess if it's private property, then like, bro, get off my land, I'll fucking shoot you.
Mom didn't want it getting out.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's kind of crazy. Also, they put like the sealant foam on the edges of the door, so maybe Milton just got locked in. Milton Dyer disappeared in Ninjago. Holy shit.
Blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself.
Armstrong, presumably.
After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Oh, we're coming back around to the cannery situation. Yeah, that's probably true. He probably just like got like Thanos snapped out of existence. Okay, not gonna lie, on a precarious position like this, I'm not trusting anything like this to hold me up. The minute this shit snaps and I start sliding off the edge, I'm cooked. I was all about the egg chair. I'm not about that chair. Also, Jesus, we got long-ass forearms. Did you see that? Oh, hookah! Wait, Lewis was getting crazy in here.
Very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
All right, Lewis, I see you. I see you, buddy. He's got the mic. This guy was living it up. He's got, like, some weird amalgamation of a SNES and a PlayStation controller. What is this? Is this the Wonderland Turbo?
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
This is like if the universe happened, did you know gaming? That Sony, before they created the PlayStation, actually wanted to partner with Nintendo and make a console together using their video processors and whatnot. Their technology and like Nintendo's like brand and everything. But Nintendo said, kick rocks, bozo, we don't fuck with you. And so Sony was like, all right, bet, and we'll make our own. And then they became one of the biggest competitors for Nintendo at the time. Probably still today. But if Nintendo wasn't a bunch of punk asses and they took the Sony deal, we could have had it. We could have had this. This could have been the Super Nintendo Station 5. Yeah, Milton does have the best room in the house, or in this structure. Yeah, you know, being very familiar with the pet skunk situation, I can almost feel like I'm in this room. Holy shit. Could you imagine like streaming in this setup right here? Like it wouldn't matter to anyone else, but bro, this is like awesome gamer setup. Also, probably the longest Ethernet cord ever has to come up to this PC. Holy shit, awesome game station. Yeah, see, they essentially, by denying that deal, created the console wars.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Okay. Oh.
He kept working at the cannery. But he withdrew.
Twinkie, look away. Unless this is cathartic for you and you like seeing this, but probably not.
His mind began to...
Bro, give me... Put your hand in there.
wander.
Oh. Use the fuck out of me. What is happening? Holy shit, they're like testing.
He said he started small.
Trying to like do two separate things with my brain is like really fucking me up.
Way about. Then something moved.
Oh.
Bats.
Bats?
And toads. And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head.
Oh, is this
He took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more.
Wait, Tunic gameplay.
I worried about him then.
Charlie, look away. This is Tunic gameplay.
Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on. I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend.
Hi, puppy. I'm sorry. Like, this is actually taking, like, an insane amount of my focus right now to, like, do both at the same time.
He built the city up slowly, brick by brick.
I don't know if it's, like, I actually have to keep, like, cutting the fish while I go. I know some of these, like, have been requiring of it, but, I don't know.
And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger.
This is really distracting.
He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. so he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor. And he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
Woo. Oh, more? Oh, shit.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville. St. Louis.
Wait, that's a place already.
He started drifting away from our reality.
Also, I just noticed that the imagination is getting bigger.
He forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Louis kept sailing on.
Na-di-da-di-da.
In Louisburg, he heard rumors of a handsome queen.
I'm gonna read that in a minute here, Iman. I'm a bit engulfed right now.
The queen was on her own quest for
Radiant rainbows.
radiant rainbows. He followed the sound of her silver harp.
Why does it sound like my waking up alarm?
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound.
Oh.
He knew the world was all in his imagination.
Hold on, Louis. We gotta back up a fish here. I gotta do job first, buddy. Come on. We're not employee of the month for no good reason, Louis. Keep it up. Oh, that's too many fish. We're getting too many fish, Louis. You gotta come back in. Lock in, Louis.
Having created it.
Lock back in, Louis.
In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say no fish.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Louis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
Bro, why does my girlfriend keep running away from me?
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Hi, Hector. Hi. Yeah, Monster Rancher 2 is looking a little odd, isn't it? One of my friends was going to an amusement park and said to me, "You want to go?" And I chinned the bloke right there. What are you talking about, Iman? You punched him in the chin? Or like, you kissed him? Luker, I made something. Oh, you made me something, rather. Oh, that's my locker. He's got a Nintendo Switch! Nintendo Switch! Yes! Yes! Oh, did you now, Kylie? Did you now?
I think it pained him to remember Lewis.
Okay, I gotta actually pause for a second. That was using my like motor skills and my like splitting my brain function a lot more than I was anticipating. I had to like lock in, but I eventually got into that picture Iman sent me was still pulled up. It's gonna be RP for what's about to happen to this guy's hand because we're daydreaming near a fucking meat chopper. Iman, you are watching something. What are you talking about?
He began
Sit
to
your ass
despise
down.
the man with a royal contempt.
Oh. He's not even chopping fish no more.
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
Oh.
The palace would be packed with his companions. Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him.
Remains of Edith Finch. Yeah, this is, I don't know. I was expecting something, a little bit more, like, overall seriously toned, but there's been a lot of these lighthearted, visuals to represent kind of darker, deeper meanings, so it's been interesting. And there's my wife, my voluptuous wife.
There was only one thing left to do.
Yeah, that's you, buddy. Go ahead. I'll stand guard. Go ahead. Take one for the team. Take one for the fucking team. Get up there. You're embarrassing me. Get the fuck up there. I'll take your spot. Go. You're an asshole.
Bend down his head.
Honey, we can talk about this. I think maybe we can find a better way, actually. Why is there I just noticed the big ass cat back there. Hello, baby. How about a little kiss? How about a little kiss for me? Yeah, just a little smoochums. Oh, jeez.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
So no head.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
What's up, Roy? I must have missed that. I must have missed the Calico situation.
He was so proud of being Indian. I think for him, it was a way to be something other than just a Finch.
Well, You know, that's not ideal. Yeah, we've seen better situations. I don't think that's in Madden's playbook.
My mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
Yay, packing peanuts.
But I understand why we left.
The game, like, forcing me to look a certain direction is I'm never gonna get used to it. It catches me off guard every time. Like, why is the game moving my camera?
Everything behind. What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
You know, given this family's history of self-harm and suicidal tendencies, I'm getting a little bit more and more nervous the higher we go up on this structure. I don't know Edith's situation.
But it had to end one way or another.
Okay, see, when you say things like that's what gets me nervous.
That last night.
Yeah, I think it's just so like it's just for like the dialogue when they're doing text on the screen, so you don't like your dumbass doesn't miss the story. But yeah, I guess it's better to just do that than like force you to look at it and then it continues. Oh, okay, yeah, put your dirty ass boots in the bed.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
I always joke about like, you know, I never, and I'm not trying to say this as like boo-hoo, fucking everyone give Lucor updates on Reddit, right? But I always joke about like, you know, my parents always being split and like never having that like, you know, that conventional nuclear family, whatever, right? It's just how it was in life, right? But like I always see these scenarios of like familial disputes, and I understand that this is like between a mother and a grandmother, right? It's not necessarily the same as mother and father, but on that same grounds, right?
been shut off that morning.
Edith, I'm talking.
Edie always had plenty of candles.
On a very weird perspective, it was almost better because I don't know, when you have like a broken home and everything and like there's constant arguing and screaming and fighting between parental figures, it's like takes a different mental toll and like emotional distress on kids, and like I never had to deal with that personally, so I feel like lucky in that sense. But and whenever I see these scenarios, I'm like, you know, I feel more so for the person that did experience it.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you
Give me
leave
that
the
thing.
house.
That dark soul.
Edith
Wait, this
has
is
a
like
right
Little
to know
Nightmares.
these stories.
My children are dead because
because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight.
Welcome back, BB.
We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning, okay?
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and
Being a rat in the wall is family fight simulator.
old house aground. There'd been an earthquake.
That would be a.
They called it.
It just makes me think of those videos where it's like playing Dance Dance Revolution while my parents get a divorce downstairs. Or like what was it? It was Just Dance for the Wii.
Day of my life. But I never thought I'd
Patrick.
go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way. I got turned around.
Oh. Silent Hill 2 be like?
I started seeing things. Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them.
Shout out to this gate holding on.
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go. I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car.
I mean, it like tore in the binding. You didn't really ruin the pages. It's all still intact.
I never saw Great Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot.
Oh, dude, sick. Yes, yes. Woo.
We both tried to make the best of it.
Woo. 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 Woo.
A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot.
Wow, look at her nail.
The rest happened pretty quickly.
Phoebe, what did you think of their nails? Oh, shit, that's liver spots.
She got better for a while. And then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you.
What the fuck?
I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever,
Why would you say
maybe we'd
that?
have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Oh, Coraline, I love that movie.
This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never...
Are we a fucking baby coming out the womb right now? Are we a fucking baby coming out of the womb right now? Also, did I miss was there more that I could have seen? I feel like I missed these. Yeah, that's true, Spock.
I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
Ash, baby.
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck. Oh. Finish all stories. Nice. Yeah, well, I was thinking, yeah, either she died in childbirth or, wait, Goofy hat. I need that hat. It's like either died in childbirth, or like, you know, committed later on, right? I'm guessing that the bigger overarching story is that like it's a family of like generational mental health problems and that led to many tragic happenings within and family trauma. Okay, I got a trophy achievement for seeing someone's name in the credits. Oh, Doggy. I love Doggy. Yeah, that was when fuck, I can't even remember his name at this point. There's so many names that like got drilled into our head. Lewis. That was Lewis's hookah. Yeah. Yeah, that was something. Well, I think these are the like baby pictures or pictures of the developers. Yeah, but why? I don't know. It's probably just like to add to the like familial touch, right? Like the whoa, look at that fucking kid. Bro's eyes are on 2 different continents. Holy shit, dude. Pinch him in. Sorry. Sorry. Oh, man. That was crazy. I don't know. I was more locked into the kid's face than I was the actual name of the person. Wait, Chess.
Weirdly enough, oh, sorry, ads are playing right now. Weirdly enough, I feel like the beginner's guide had like a more impactful story to me than this did. And it's not that like it's not good. I mean, I'm just dumbass, right? But like, I don't know, the whole oh, there they are. The Edith Finch. Oh, there we go. We finished it out. Yeah, Neil Druckmann jump scare. I didn't know he had a hand in this. The main Edith felt so irrelevant to the story up until the end. Like she just felt like the mover of the story, just like by us operating her. Like that was her relevance, and like this occasional anecdotes that she would have about some memories with the family members. But like otherwise, I don't know. Like I didn't have too many stakes in our main character, which I know really wasn't the point, right? Like we weren't supposed to have like too much feeling into Edith. It was more so the stories of the family entirely. But like the whole end segment there with like having the kid and trying to pass on this legacy, I don't know. It feels like Twinkie ironically said it at some juncture in the game when we were like joking about, you know, jumping and whatever, where it's like where he said break the cycle. And it almost feels like we relit the first flame by like passing this knowledge on to our kid, right? It's like, I don't know. It's good to know your family history, especially if there's like deep mental health issues within it, on a medical reason. But like, feel like maybe there's some generational trauma that's being passed down here by involving people in this shit that happened ages ago, right? But I don't know. Maybe more people have a fascination with their family tree than I do. I want to make a game like this and watch your reaction to the fish sequence. I missed that. It was I was more locked into like keeping my brain moving, Spock. I was a little like overwhelmed with doing both motions, like splitting my brain and like moving my mouse in a way and walking my character in a way. That was stressful. This game doesn't make me feel stuff in things like the beginner's guide like at all, which this one didn't like strike a chord like at all for you. I mean, I definitely like felt a couple things throughout it, you know, like the baby sequence, as silly as the froggy aspect of it was like, I don't know, like my bells and whistles started going off when I saw an infant in a tub alone with a neglectful mother, right? Or like, I don't know, like the kids segment, the kid on the swing segment, like was, I don't know, that shit was funny. that shit made me laugh a little bit, but you know, like there were some moments that like were memorable. I do like that some of the family members were a little bit more streamlined and not as like prevalent to going into a whole aspect of it, right? But hi Bree, hi Bree, hi. I do think about this sort of thing though. Like just a few years ago, I found out from a newspaper article online that my grandpa served in World War II. No one ever told me that. He's been dead over a decade, and things that happened to my parents and their parents and generational cascades. Yeah, I mean, so like that's exactly what I mean, right? Is that like some people there's some good historical and maybe some like medical reasons to know about your family history and whatnot. And